Ah, there we go. Unplug it, plug it back in. There you go. That works every time. I had Eggy and I was gonna show him on camera, but then he ran away with the whole microphone thing. So really, you could just blame Jay. Eggy, you wanna be on camera? Typical. Yeah. Hey, Bob. Hey, Illimus and Painty. Welcome on in. Switch that up. And yeah. So readjust all the shit because of the Friday collab. Close that. Ah, now I can see shit. I am prepared. Trust. How are we all doing? It's Monday. Monday, and holy shit. There's balls on stream. Fair enough. No, he's in very much a chase me around the house mode, so I'm not gonna run around the house. I don't have the energy for that. It was one of those Mondays where I'm just like, oh, so much shit to do. I don't want to do it. I still haven't done all the shit I wanted to do. We're gonna be going to Greece this summer for my mother's birthday, and I need to buy the tickets. And I'm looking at my bank account like I don't want to buy. Into the thrift. I got some supplies. Hell yeah. The old apprenticeship. What was your apprenticeship again? Skips my brain. It's not bowling, of course. Also, you haven't done your name change yet. I don't know if it's actually been 6 months for you to do the name change, but... Oh! Oh, God. What was the thing? Right, we were gonna do reflections. I was gonna fucking cry. I basically procrastinated Friday, avoiding doing reflections. This cat. He's like, no, I want to run away. Now he's screaming at my door. Industrial electrician. Ah, there we go. You shut the access. Well, technically he did. He opened the door and he kind of closed it behind him as he left, so... Technically not my fault. Get a tissue. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. So, yeah, no, I'm blameless on this. He is.
My back. Oh, my back.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Old man needs this. Immediately leggy hair on the brush. Come now. This is his revenge. Pull it down away from it. No man Moises. I mean, don't know if you know this. Pretty old. It may come as a shock. No idea if I'm doing this correctly, so we're gonna find out together. Should have a little bit more up here. Oh, great news! Gimme. It's no longer an apprenticeship. It's becoming a workship. And you would go, Dox, yeah, you're younger than me, guy. I mean, we already established this, Illumis. You're fucking ancient. Make the metal look shiny today. No, we're making the metal look reflecty and fake. Favorite pizza's on sale. Fuck. Define favorite pizza. Tell me more. And if it's Hawaii, I swear to God. Now we're gonna be like putting some red on the steel so it looks like it's reflecting red, and then we're gonna do blue on the top for the hair parts. So, I'm not good at this. So, I'm genuinely not sure best way of how to approach this. I'm just currently glazing it on and hoping. Chronically Pizza Bob, that's a good one. Gonna be a while before it turns into actual work. Favorite pizza brand is on sale. Okay, because they never have the Diablo one. Diablo's really fucking goated. Holy shit, yeah. Used to have that quite a lot, but then I kept shitting. So I was like, You did that glowy gun back, then that was good. Glowy, different from reflecty. Glowy can do. Glowy, no problem. Glowy, like, fake shine everywhere. Glowy, whatever. Shiny metal, brain goes sad. Actually, maybe take that piece of advice. I don't have a spoon here. I have nothing metal here. Okay. Sacrifice willing to make. Good for you. Use glowy, but in reverse. Not the crack spoon from behind the back, no. But we're gonna be seeing like how the reflection, right? When you bend it, see how bright that gets because of the light being directly on it. But now we want color. Let's get the finger smudge off. Now let's get a red. How much red can get there? That's not gonna work on this light, and it's not rounded enough. I really do need a spoon if I want to do this. Fuck. I don't want to go downstairs. Oh, wait, no, we can do it on the ring here. Okay, we can see. Alright, yeah, when you look at the ring here, you'll see like the red reflection there and how it goes really black actually before it goes into white again. We gotta fasten a spoon to Leggy. On what? He doesn't have a collar. You're screaming from the staircase. Either come inside the room or go down the stairs. You wanna come over to the bed, Peggy? This cat. No? See, if I shook some treats here. Oh, theory. Can you write out the entire theory while I abduct my cat, please? Nay, I would appreciate it. Just the whole paragraph, whole thing. Look at this grumpy boy giving me all the crap. Meh. Isn't that right? Big baby. Yeah. Light, yes. Reflections do stuff. Yeah. See, we both get pets. He's got such an existential crisis going on. Big baby. My big baby. Hmm? Gonna sit on your tower? Yeah? Has a little tower on the side, which he doesn't want to stay on. Leaving? He Mr. wants to stay in the attic and all that. You can explain the theory while you paint the skyline reflection. Fuck you. When you put the leggy under the head pad, but oh well. Oh, like that. Well, okay, next time. Keeping watch while his packmate sits and stares at the box for hours on end. Sarah right now is actually sitting in the box, so she's actually good. She's guarded. No problem. So. I was just yelling in the hallway. The door is open this time. You. Oh. Ah. When I'm looking at Nay right now, I'm doing some red here on the arm. Just reflecting against the bodysuit. I don't know if I should do red here, probably a little bit. And then blue on the very top of the shoulders, essentially, and then the collar. That's how I imagine it. I have no idea. I'm just throwing glaze on top very thin and hoping it works out. Is that how that's supposed to work? I feel like this side doesn't have as much, but it's also further away, so maybe that's okay. Blue for sure, yeah, on the top here. But I don't know about, like, the corner piece here, like, right there. Because that is kind of still, like, within a proximity. Maybe if this leather against that. But, like, the rest of the suit is kind of far for that reflection. So, yeah, maybe for the belt buckle. Just kind of like a brown red I got. Tourniquet. Which is, I don't know where on my palette now. I think it's this one. The black. That's black. No. I'm legally blind. Ah. Red on the side seems quite dark. Still would taint the metal, but not too much. Okay. I mean, the front boba shine would hit it? I don't know, Chief. Yeah, for this thing, I don't know. Probably not. So if anything, it would just probably be the leather just bouncing here. Definitely blue on top. There's no argument about the blue on top, but it's really like, what about on the front? I'm not sure. If it was a city skyline, I could help. Well, fuck you. Yeah, I feel like the left arm has some okay amount of red, but yeah, this seems a bit much. Like, definitely on the bottom piece, maybe, so. And I don't want to have to go back and redo the metal, but let's just try a little bit. Kind of great backup. Okay, then fine. We'll just do a little bit more on the arms. I think we'll decide the fronts when we get there, and then we'll just do some blues on top. This is gonna be a short stream. I finally did my condition rings as well. I did that over the weekend. Oof. So I don't really have much to paint on that. I mean, I could refine the hair. The hair is not really in a place I'm like about. So do a little overpainting on the bust, or Mr. Inter forbids me from giving any ideas. What the fuck you mean overpainting? I live in fear now. What does that mean? Oh god, and the blue should be the darkest blue, right? Not the lightest one. Or it should actually be more the mid-tone. Should probably be the mid-tone. Ooh, how do I do my mid-tone? Take a screenshot. Some magic in Photoshop. Go for it. All yours. Man, my hand is shaky. Okay. Or if not, then you also could look on the Discord. It's in my progress section as well. Don't want you as a surgeon. Yeah, no. Like, definitely if you hold my hand out. There's a little drift. And my camera froze. No, actually, no, it's not frozen at all. Ignore the hand. In fact, my hand is in front here, but like that's how steady my hand is. Never mind. Watch me blend. Now we need a blue that matches the rest of the hair, the mid-tone. You're a little on the bright side. If I take dark jade and push it up, nah. It's easier to take turquoise and push it down, right? Just on the off chance, Thousand Sun Blue closer to the mid-tone. Yeah. Workhorse brush. Yoink. That's okay. I mean, in the end of the day, it's me to figure it out, right? You lock me up. I wanted pale yellow, bright ice yellow. Bright ice yellow? Yeah. If it's anything like Erratic and Xenos and XCOM 2, I can help too. It's not? Oh, well, yeah, shame then, huh? He's in yellow light. Yeah, yeah, yellow. So I'm raising the blue with yellow. Off palette. You can't see. Just trust. What does, what is, what isn't? Did that hard last week, a bit scary. What, XCOM? Where the yellow bits on metal. Shut up. Fire, fair. I'll keep it there as a reminder. That's too bright. It should be the one just before it, right? Yeah, it's that one. Some on my glove. Don't accidentally get that on the bus. Boil that back. Rainbow shimmer on the hair. You rainbow your ball sack out of here, bitch. Piss off. Yeah, that seems about right. Why are y'all after my balls, man? I don't know. Maybe me and Umiko are on like a balls insult run. It's possible. Something that just naturally happened in this household. Okay, let's see. So we just get a thin glaze of my mid-tone blue, and we just drag that along the top, and Ray, I'm not fucking it up. A little bit more blue than that. Nay, I'm scared. Is that blue too bright or too dark? I don't know. Ah! In those meetups now, you don't want to know. Tip again? Sure, of course. Harass Geo. Go for it. It's blue, yes. Yeah, okay, is that the correct blue? Like, you know, should I go darker blue? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing, so, you know. I'll just very slowly stipple glaze it. Wait until it dries, yeah. And maybe I should stop doing stuff. Ugh. Yeah, I should have some yellow light along the boob line, and then the under boob line, and the not quite, but at the abs line, abdominal line. Yeah, and then a little bit here on the top as well for the yellow metallics. Oh, why did you have to say that? Who invented reflection? Piece of shit. Oh, crap. I bet tends to be brighter. That's true. Yeah. Looks dry. I think it'll do. I think it's okay. But this might be cope. Okay. feel like it's a little too much there, but okay, let's just let it dry. Of course, there should be more blue density closer you are to your reflection source. That just makes sense, but bruh. Should go a little bit deeper into the back of the arm, because otherwise it's just a line of blue out of nowhere, so. One thing to critique, definitely. This bust is a whole one-piece model, did not come separately. Sucks. I would not have put the hair on immediately if otherwise. And smidge to yellow would be quite beneficial to the whole model. Not as much as the city skyline, but well, yeah. That'll come after. We're doing blue now. Maybe we'll also go to a brighter blue just for that little smidgen up there. And, it's not too bad. By the way, you know what will happen with
Remember
hair
to stay hydrated.
when you try to make them go brighter? Yeah, it goes to get more yellow and stuff. Hey, Lotus, thanks for the hydrate. I'm struggling! Leave me alone! Oh, God. I kind of have, yeah, two blues on my palette. I think I need a darker blue. Oh, they will go green. Can you leave me alone? Why are you shrekking me right now? Live on main in 2K. Shrekking my ass. Feels bad, man. Treasure you. Oh. It's Orc Ross. Oh, yeah, shit, it is. Needs more green. And a happy little orc over there. Yeah, I think I need a darker blue. Okay. Mid-tone without highlighting. Okay. Wonder if the hair will reflect her mask since her mask is so reflective. Listen. I am not bringing magenta into this. Don't worry about me. I'm worried about me. I'm worried about me having to listen to you. Oh, God. Why? I'm not ready to learn reflection. I'm not. I'm running 3 different glazes here. Because I just don't know. You signed up for it. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm breathing down your neck. You're breathing down my chat, if that is any consolation prize for you. If that's like a good middle ground that you'll be happy with. Deepen you. Okay. Let's let that dry. Camera! Let that dry. Let's see what that does. I don't know why I get these occasional just like latency runs between my camera and the PC. Definitely would be a nice stream upgrade to like get a better like direct link camera, not the phone one. But yeah. Money. I mean, at a distance, digitally, I've seen worse. But yeah. I don't know. What's just right? Should go deeper back here for blue. Okay. Send gobble update for when you need a Sanity break. Right. Not sure if I'll make her short like a fight, but all right. Just comparing quickly to the old one. It's not. No, okay. I thought you were making like the fruit like a watermelon with that texture, but okay. Hmm. Okay. Dried. Next round. What is this angle, bro? Mm-hmm. Go a little bit more aggressive on the backside here. I asked the person I I do this for as a gift and what color they'd like. They said they'd like amber like stone thing. It's round. How the fuck are you supposed to paint round rock like that? That's super smooth. Like, oh. I mean, unless you like force a jagged line into that shit. Oh shit, enters here. Hide. Enter. Why are reflections? That's the question. Why are reflections? I know we're trying to do like the blue shouldies. I did a little bit of red on the cuffs, which still feel like a bit much, mainly on this side. Camera. Still need a blue shoulder on that side, and then I still need to bring in yellow on the boobs. Nay pointed that out, and I was like, yeah. If your siege team doesn't need carry. I know metal. Why metal bits no yellow highlight if yet light yellow? Yes, yellow. Yellow come later. Do blue now. Yellow later. Fuck you. Terrorizing me. Need more yellow, so it's more yellowing. Yeah. Also, would this part of the shoulder pad get the reflection from that belt buckle? Because it is so on the edge, and the rest of this is kind of like now too far forward to really get that much of a reflection. I don't think so, but I'm not really sure. Then same on this side. The belt buckle's just really tight to the skin, actually, on this side even more so, so it's like really on the cusp should this even get a reflection. Depends on the angle you look at it. That's true. And if I'm looking at it from the front, then probably not. And on that note, the blue might be a bit too far up. I don't know, maybe that's just on the edge. I need to be careful then with this shoulder for sure, because this one's very straight arm compared to this one who's a little bit more leaned forward. Ah, fuck, man. Guys at Midguard are fucking torturing me, bro. Yay, Dutch. We're trying to figure out the blue. Fucking around with reflections, unfortunately. Yeah. Trying to escape him, but they catch him all the time. I'm not escaping, I'm facing my fear and I hate it. Yeah, that blue is like really to the absolute edge of the eyesight there, so maybe pull it a bit more forward, but that's the darker one. I'll do any NMM, but reflections, I won't do that. So true. No escaping it anymore. No. Did you do shadows? I forgot to check. What the fuck are you talking about? About on the NMM or on the actual model? Kinda. Like, I just kinda. Not really on the red. I'll be honest. Looking at the red, not really. Below? Yeah. A bit on the cheeks. The red is kind of a bit universal. I should darken it a little bit more on some parts. I'll come back on that. Man, you're meant to be supportive. You're bullying. It's fine. Just feel my soul evaporating, that's all. Don't think too hard about it. Won't do that. I mean, it's so fun. Yeah, no, the expensive part was getting there, that's for sure. Not really happy with this shoulder that much. I mean, frankly, I'm not happy with any of them, but God, there should be blue on this side, shouldn't there? Like just along this bit on the top. Not on this side, but up here there should be. See how that turns out. Hair does kind of still reach a bit here. So I think I need my brightest blue. Yeah, a little bit more pigment than that. Hmm. Just won't that. God, ads already. Ooh. Not dry. Shaker Town. A little bit more blue on that shoulder. Wow, collar. Oh, okay, that's a little better there. Oh, there should be reflection on this one. Oh my god. People do this for a living? Shit me. Hmm. Just figure out my camera lag while the are possibly coming in soon. Now, okay. I don't know why it still keeps fucking doing that. Sure. I feel like the shoulder, of course, should have more blue, but again, you also have to think about the direction you're looking at. Going for you to figure out reflections quite easily. You're very, very optimistic. I'm just gonna switch the light to a warm one so I can see how that looks. Only very tinted by a little bit. All right. I need to bring up a spoon one day. Spoons are great for this whole reflection practice. Like driving a car, start thinking about every single step. Oh. I don't know, a car felt easier than this. Imagine shifting gears. I have an automatic now. I live in the Netherlands. We don't need a manual in this country. There's no hills. You just push gas. Whoa. Not what I wanted, but... Oh. Let's see. It is a very bright yellow. Is this yellow correct for the middle? That's the real question. Did I get the right white light?
Welcome, Raiders.
Ah! Dice.
Choose your fate. Watch the show.
There we go.
Or watch the show. Thank you.
Hey, Dice. It's been a while. How you been? Oh shit! Wait. Have you ever seen my face? You doing good? Or are you painting or drawing? Yeah, I know you draw quite a bit nowadays. Small bumps, that is it, yeah. We were just talking about how flat the Netherlands are. Oddly convenient. Now shit, ads. Fuck, I can't skip them. Be with you in a minute then. Get a lot of water on this. Never seen your face. Not bad. I'll take it. Getting my piece for SMC. Hopefully ready this year. Personal stuff, but I have to write and run. Damn commercials, right? Yeah. Rip commercials. Just in case you couldn't hear my voice or not. Play it safe. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you again for the raid. In case you can hear me. Bad timing with that commercials, man. Fucking come on, Twitch. A breath to breathe. Seconds. My God. Ads are ended. Welcome back, everybody. And in case you're still like somewhere lingering in the background, thanks again, Tice, for the raid. Take care, of course. And I'll catch you next time. Good luck with the SMC piece. Ooh. Hear that, guys? I got good enough for my looks. Hey. I don't know if that's enough yellow. It's felt like no. I feel like I need more. Same time, I don't want to overdo it. Also, there needs to be yellow up here, huh? No, wait, light is up there, so it actually should be on the tip of that triangle, right? Like chat in different streams, streamer doesn't know. Oh! How does he know? Does that look yellow enough? It's very, very subtle, the amount of yellow I added to the metal front highlights. You can tell it's definitely brighter than the ones that without it, but it is so fuckingly small. I'm not a very brave painter. I like being super cautious. So that's my weakness. Like that, maybe. So be brave, just say Let's repaint the NMM again. No. Where's it gonna happen to strip in the model? Yeah, I just hate re-blending the NMM. It's so ugh. Because you put so much effort in, well, not effort. You put a lot of time into the glazing, and it's like, ugh, I have to do it all over again. Because I'm already feeling that looking at this shoulder pad on the left here. That feels a little too much. I just don't want to do it again. Oh, shit, man. I also need to come back with some darker reds. It is. Yeah. I just have to push it back, though. Just glaze some gray on it. I did that a little bit when I was trying to do the red. I didn't feel like it did much. Huh. Oh. Painted metal chest of the demon soldier twice. Ugh. Try a black or darker gray. Yeah. I've got quite a few grays I can use. Really getting all the Eurovision songs all of a sudden. Oh, too dark. Maybe. Nope. Don't know if I like that. Redo. Yeah, I'll stick with the lighter gray and we'll just work our way over and over again. I'd rather play it slow. That gray was too dark. You know what? I just redo the NMM a bit. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just glaze the correct grays. Fuck it, we're doing it. Thanks for the head pats. I need it. Bring that darkest gray back out. Okay, shoulder coming back. Let's get the camera a bit closer. Okay, we need to push this back a little bit too. This is at least mostly one gray. Bring back the light though. Ah, the lights. Candle feeds the flame. Right. Okay, that's a little less aggressive on the blue now. I feel like the yellow could be still stronger on the front for the chest. And I really don't know if I'm doing it right on the red here, frankly. I am not sure. And we have to come back with the overall dark shadow red for the rest of the outfit, because I want to define like a collar bone somewhere along here, and I need a darker red to do that. Camera catch up, thank you. And then also want to, of course, shadow the necks a little bit more. And then a little bit down here as well. Why they gotta do this to me? Ugh. Okay, the gray dried out. I think it's okay. Could use a little bit more brighter one here. That middle blue. You have a dark purple or a blue that's close to black. I got one cold, literally, camera, blue black. So, honestly, the only darkest purple I've got is. Well, actually, hang on. Well, royal purple is the darkest purple. I would need to darken that a lot. Or Payne's gray, which is also kind of like a blue black. Like these two are very similar. I think Payne's Gray's got a little bit more bluish in it, while Blue Black is closer on the black scale. So options. Hands are full.
Welcome, readers.
Ah!
Choose your fate.
Hey, Digi.
Watch the show, or watch
Mix
the show.
red and get a really nice shadow for the color.
Thank you.
Okay, dark blue with the red. Ugh. Raptors during soda pop. How dare? How was your stream? How were you work? You were doing date everything. Need a piss. Be right back. Sure, go piss, girl. Paint's Gray does not belong there. I need to figure out how to arrange my palette. This is such a mess up here. Blue black with red. Blue black with red. Well, for those from Digi's side, I'm AdaptusPaints. I paint. Gasp. I don't do the gamings like Digi does, but she occasionally paints and does Lego, so we have our overlaps. If you like what you see, consider leaving a follow, sticking around, and if not, well, thank you for your time. I'd ask Digi how everything was going, but piss break. Nah. Blue, black, and red. To what degree of red? The mix was where I get a really nice shadow color. Let's use this red, so get that in there. That's a bit much. Oh no, mostly red, a little bit of blue black. Let's build it up slow. I'm usually too gung-ho about my mixing, so let's try and chill the fuck out for once. For torture, thank you. Okay. Good. Oh. Scoop. Let's bring that in. Witness. And immediately cat hair. There we go. Very more saturated, darker on the saturated red.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Could use a bit more, I think. Kind of pushes a little bit on a desaturated magenta now. The red is next to it for comparison. I think that'll work. Yeah? Should I take it another notch down? Not sure. Oh, color theory. You illustrious bitch. I think it's okay. Like, with that red as the standard and this is the shadow. I should do red highlights a bit more, shouldn't I? If not, dark, just add the tiniest bit of off black. Good too. Let's go with this first, see what happens. Try not to cry. Cry a lot. What are you humming about? Don't tell me that now, right when I put the palette to the side. Don't do that to me, Nay. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Come on, man. What the fuck? Zoop, zoop. I'll do it on the neck and the back because the neck is honestly one of the most least visible places on this model. It's also the fucking ass thing to paint there. Just doing it for the lulz, you bitch. That was not very Bob Ross of you. That is so unfuckably subtle. Shit, man. Am I seeing that right? Maybe I'm just doing it very thin, but damn, that is... It's hardly making a dent. Let's do somewhere a little bit more highlighted, huh?
Remember to stay hydrated.
That's a very good point. Let's see, thank you. How are you doing? How was your afternoon? Bit of a Generalin spike. Can you not? Can you leave me alone? I think it will work, maybe. Check out Litsy's. She is a lunchtime, breakfast lunchtime streamer. So you gotta free yourself at work hours. Blend the red back in on that. Breakfast stream in Europe. You know, I'm never there when you start, so I don't actually know exactly. I feel like it's 10, give or take. GMT plus 2. Plus 2. Plus 1. Plus 1. Probably better next to the bright reds, yeah. Might have to go darker again in the shadows. Right now, I'm just testing it out in the least conspicuous places, just so I don't hurt myself. Midnight snack Pacific time. We are plus 1. Yeah, there we go. See, I know things. Fix mix and add a bit of black. Yeah, I'll just do it on the side. Same as us. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just could not remember. Hey, Skoto. It's because I'm a bit of a dumbass. Don't want that right there. Firstly, it has been bothering the shit out of me that this side of her mask, the cheek side, is just, it's uniformly bright. Never liked that. Knew I had to come back to it. We're here, so. That felt like it did nothing. Hey, Jays. How you doing, lad? Maybe. This dude that looks ace? Thanks. I had help. a staggering amount of help. I took a course with Interminis for like a weekend, so about 14 hours of just sitting there getting yelled at in German until I started painting better. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. The German really added to the immersion. Who doesn't love booby reflections, right? I just feel like the metal needs more yellow, but I'm scared. I already had to redo the NMM on the shoulder because I put too much blue, and I still feel like the blues are off, so I'm like, eh. I'm just being like super reluctant and not brave. And yeah, this is my own battle to fight. Incognito BDSM session. I mean, only when it got past like 8 in the evening. Yeah, Inter's a good teacher. He definitely kind of took me through like my fundamentals and said, "You're shit." I'm like, "Oh wow, really? Why?" And showed me my weak spots. So that really helped me kind of like reassess that. And well, you know, you can only do so much in 14 hours, but I know where to look. That's the most important thing. I definitely gonna need a more black one, huh? Oh, shit me. Camera, stop lagging, you little shit, bro. I'm just doing a quick camera reset. 1 second. Durr, durr. There you go. Deactivate. Cat. Reactivate. Alright, let's see if that helped. Probably won't. Like it goes brrrt. Please. Please, Sensei, give me your strength. I'm being very scaredy cat right now, so don't judge too hard. Cat destroys 1 glass. Need to clean fire. 5 minutes or 5 cubic meters? Because 7 back need to fix it, or no, dude, take your time. Again, thank you for the raid, but just, you know, you do you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Appreciate you. Just take it easy and do what you have to. Folks for who opted in a little bit later, Digi is a video game streamer who occasionally paints for Tyranids or builds Lego. If that's also your jam, feel free to check her out. She is a VTuber. I came across her when my wife was collabing with her back in the day, and then later Jay. Very lovely, very fun. Oh yeah, and then there's Duncan. Her husbando. Square meters. Oh my god, actually though. Okay. Take it easy. Can we make Adaptus paint a city skyline? No. Fucking, I didn't even have my fucking board ready because I'm not used to having that. No. Those bounders playing Helldivers? Hell yeah. New update. Take back Cyberstan. Should. Maybe you should have taught me that. Maybe then I would have. How about that? Ever considered that? I say it as if it wasn't my fault and I had to leave. Because I was dead. Cringy does not do it. Fucking bitch. Okay, let's get more off black into this red. And off black or... Let's keep it with the same palette, just make it darker. It's a bit more saturated though. I don't like that. You come here. Yes, mix in. Darker. Okay, we'll work with that. Just think about all the experience you could gain at the cost of my mental health and sadness and happiness. Collectively, all my emotions in tatters, ruins. Oh god. Okay. It is a very subtle blend. A little too subtle, maybe. We shall see. Let it dry. Make a judgment call. Come back, add more black, most likely. Gotta learn to type in English, man. What the fuck? No one ever said it was good for mental health. It's not meant to be fun. There you go. Holy shit. Mother of typos. English, motherfucker. Do you type it? I'm bullying a guy for a second language. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, me, linguistically inept. Is that even English? Oh no. I mean, he can type better in German. I should hope so. If he couldn't type better in German, that's concerning. On brush tip. Blend the red, middle red in again. I should turn my model more. Yeah, I should do this. There we go. Now I can come in on this side here because I did just kind of throw a bunch of like darker red in here last time and said, oh, that's that for today. Woo. A little bit more. Bit more accurate here. There we go. Cha-cha. That's the shit. Spin this bitch all over the place. Oh my god. There we go. Ooh. And then the middle shadow red. Much on this one though. Oh, and breathe. I forgot to breathe. I mean, I think we're getting there, right? I've seen worse. Oh. Okay, so look. The collarbone has a little bit more definition, but I feel like I can push that shadow a little bit further outwards along like the clavicle and the collarbone. That little dip there could be deeper. And where to show. You're on thin ice, buddy. Thin. Wait a minute. Finally booted up my Stream Deck / second phone. Stream page. Zoom. Thin ice, buddy. Thin ice. There we go. I need to look up collarbone. 1 second. Woman collarbone. So kind of stops here. So we got to get a little bit of a highlight basically coming out the edge of that triangle. Going outward. So we could push the shadow again a bit further. Further forward. Okay. Try grayscale picture to check values. No. No, I didn't. I didn't think I needed to. Where is it? Where is it? It's just saturation. Where's The reds really aren't that obvious. But everywhere else, you can kind of make out fairly reasonable contrast. Okay. So we want to push to the triangle. Here. This tiny little paint bump on the end of my brush. Yeah. The neck is weak, otherwise the hair. Hair as well. Oh, ooh, that's wrong saturation. Woo. Yeah. Hair is... I feel like it's also because I don't have a lot of strands in the hair. I didn't really do that yet. If I could do that with more highlights and like the shadow parts of the hair, that could also help like pop out. Like there's just a block here. There's walls of darker blue. Yeah. I guess I could make a brighter red still, just push the values a little bit more. Yeah. Hairs are quite shiny too. Yeah. All that damn oil because people don't wash their hair. Shit. The collarbone goes towards the edge of the shoulder, so gonna suck. Yeah, it's still too dark. We need a brighter red. All right, brighter red, not too bright. This is dark shadows in between the bumps. You guys hate me. Yes, you're right. You experts. The dark shadows in between the bumps. Or in between the top and bottom of the hair. Hmm. Okay. Just want to be done. Yeah, that's a good highlight. Now just push the shadows a bit closer to the edge there. Side. Holy shit, bro. Here we go. Skeleton, preferably, so no skin reflections. What the fuck are you? Fuck off. You're so funny. You're so hilarious.
Welcome, Raiders.
Yeah.
Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Meadow.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid. Everyone from Meadow. I'm AdaptusPaints. You see me there talking about her airbrush. Because I really want a compressor. Hey, this is me. Gasp. I know the VTuber model's not on. It can happen sometimes, you know? Sometimes I'm this. Sometimes I'm where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Where the hell are you? Sometimes I'm this. Sometimes I'm that. Ooh. Human, I know, flesh. I'm trying to make a policy of like, I'm flesh most of the time, but when I'm with the VTubers, the VTuber comes out, you know? Except when there's too many fleshies, in which case, you do the model in the sunlight, I hate you. Both handsome and nightly. Oh, you. Stop it. But yeah, I'm AdaptusPaints. We paint busts. Can you fucking... You thought that was funny? You thought that was hilarious? Model looks sick. Thank you. Guys, you should check out Meadow. She does some very crazy models. They're not busts. They're full scale, massive ass. They're like 4 or 5 times the size of this thing. It's great stuff. Check her out. Up and coming streamer. You know, it's not just me who says you're handsome. I know. Figures. That's the word. Figures. I knew that. Figures. Adaptus is like the werewolf. He just turns VTuber when he sees another one. Checks out. But yeah, no, please do check out Meadow. She is very, very talented and criminally underfollowed, so follow more, please. Yeah, we're just struggling with latex. That's just my current problem. And my camera is also being a little bit of a crybaby, so I am gonna reboot the camera one more time. So I'm gonna give it a full reboot. Stay. Camera. Damn, this was handsome. The more he painted. I'm not gonna read that. Shut up. Okay, reset camo. Turn. Back in. Flip. Connect. Select device. Yes. Streamer mode. Reactivate. Maybe that fixed it. Zoom. With shiny things. Yeah. Yes, with shiny things. I just realized my tab's open. Hey, get rated. Whoop. Check. Right, we're all live. Back to struggles. But Meadow, how was Octopus Lady? I feel like most of my clips are just coming from Litzy half the time. She also got that schlorp on my face debut. Can't believe she'd do that to me. Yeah, that Octopus Lady you're painting, Meadow. I know she's from ZZZ. But that's intimidating. That's a lot of tentacle. That's spooky. I could never. Trying to ventilate my room. Yeah, you were putting some putty on. I saw that. Smells so bad. Were you using? It's not green stuff. What's the other one called? Milliput? No, but Milliput's not polyester. No, so there was something else then. Yidhari? Is that her name? The one from Octopus Lady from ZZZ specifically. I just don't know her name. I quit ZZZ a long while ago, so.
Nice.
Nice. Yidhari, okay. A full figure of that too. Jesus Christ. So much surface area. Okay. Let's inspect her collarbones in our grayscale. Oh, that's actually not that. That's still a bit subtle, huh? I think I need to push that value up. Okay. It's a commission. Damn. Should start doing commissions. Get that extra buck in. I mean, if it's anything like your other models, they'll turn out great. I still never actually saw your finished Skirk. I don't know. Did you? You must have finished Skirk by now, right? I don't think you uploaded it on Instagram yet. If you had finished it. It's some models of ZZ, but I don't have power me to paint a 20 centimeter figure in mood. She's done. Lazy with pictures. Fair. Fair. I mean, like, some of my picture models, it took me like months before it's like, I should update that, shouldn't I? So, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I do also want to do like ZZ Genshin, you know, just do an anime figure one day. A figure, so the full thing, once. Because 20 centimeters of that, holy shit. Especially in this art style, that would just make me fucking cry. I would have to do anime art style. So it's a lot less, it's more cell shaded, a little easier. Well, I say as if cell shading is easy. It's not. There's just a little less glazing than what I'm doing right now. But focused on my next YouTube vid, my sparkle figure. Oh, you're doing YouTube too? Shit. This content queen. Fuck. All my YouTube is just VODs. It's just this shit without the music because YouTube. So. You're not the only one who should have taken good pictures. Whoops. Oh, fucking ads. Shaking my head. Well, it might be a good opportunity to get up a quick stretch. Where else can I add some highlights? I kind of want to keep the shadows there. Let's look at that color value again. It's a bit better. Maybe there's something we can do along the rim of the mask here. We can highlight that up with a brighter red. Rim of the mask, the fucking eyebrow. Jesus Christ. English is my first language. I can Inglando. Si, senor. I say as if I know a lick of Spanish. So this is Midguard Minis. Yep. A superhero from Marvel or something. Knock off Marvel. Because legal, you know? So I think she is knockoff Miss Marvel? Technically speaking. They call her Hairlock Viper in Midgard Mini's catalog. So, yeah. I painted one other Midgard before, and that was Raven. I think she's... I have no idea who she is, honestly. In terms of relation to Marvel, so... I mean, yeah, they were just around, like, because this bust I started with Interminis, and he gets sponsored by Midgard Minis, so that's why I had someone of this lying around for my little training course with him. And I'm just still working on the bust post training because, well, you know, it's an opportunity to keep trying out different things. Ah, fuck. Saved it. Easy game. Well, there's a little bit of a smudge there. Could fix that with a little bit of you. It's all Jover. Nah. I got sloppy. There we go. Like it never happened. Very cool. Loving the NMM look. Thank you. It's murder. I feel like I've gone better at like doing the glazing and blending of NMM, but the logic isn't all there. I still don't like fully comprehend where all the lighting should hit exactly. Most of this is still guesswork for me. So I feel like I'm just kind of walking in the dark with that. But hey, if it looks good and there's not a critic who's going to be like, you did it wrong, take that. That's a win. You will not see me in a competition. I say that knowing full well in October I'm going to try and get an SMC again. Nah. Jack that red up some more. Just have to keep making it thicker and thicker bit by bit. The collarbone, I mean. The clavicle. Oops, 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 oops. There we are. You need some shape shading training. You did wrong. What? Shut up. Leave me alone. Fucking getting bullied by my senpais. What a dark timeline. Rider red back in there in the back. Holy shit, I hate this hair. It's impossible to work around. Ugh. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. Alrighty. Feel like that does look a little better now. Just a quick saturation thingy check. Yeah, there's a little bit more highlight there. Mask needs some work though. But I think I have an idea now. But the ads are coming in. So I'm going quick ad break. See you guys in a minute. We've returned. Let's get a few cats in there. I think it's staring Sarah in the box in the old apartment. Old computer too, shit. No. Such a baby. Such a little angry baby. And then he sat on her. Classic. Okay. Okay. Ted. What were we looking at? Bit of a highlight. We want to highlight around the neck a little bit. I feel like the cheekbone is also a little bit weird. Yeah. Need to push that around a bit. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This one has more hair on the side, so we're gonna have to a bit more stronger shadow. Okay, now for the mask highlighting a bit more, I think it's gonna be running around the edges. Run up on this edge. And then this way. Oh, yippee. Should probably just scratch it in a little bit. That right? All right, not right. Not right. See? Um. Unsure. Saturation. Oh my god, not like that. You can kind of make it out a bit more. The cheek still feels a bit weird. But the red is getting some more depth. Not a lot, though. Not as much as, like, the chest gave off. So, I think we need to push the mask value a little bit harder. Oh my god. Don't mess with camera controls too much. River. That is so faint. Camera. Come on now. Camera. There we go. Push it again. Bit higher up. Be a bit bolder. River. Yeah, I think that'll do. But you You, madam, on this side. Oh, my ass. I went cross-eyed there for a second, just trying to look. I'm not convinced by that face, that cheek. Like, this side seems okay. Very gritty. I think that's also the problem here. I'm not following the grid. Maybe I should. The grid of the face. Yes. God, I love it when women have a rectangle for a face. Reminds me of fucking what's it called? Tomb Raider. Holy shit, there you go. Get that cat hair out of here. I need to go darker even more. I really wish I knew why my camera's so fucking laggy, bro. I'm not running that many softwares. Settings. You're connected and you're fine, so don't bully me. Okay. Yeah, it feels a little bit better, honestly. Let's keep it like that. um let's follow that highlight up along the neck just below the NMM. Like that. This neck is way more in the shadow because of the tilt. So let's leave it like that. Also, yeah. Gotta remember to return to my viewing angle every time, so it's normally tilted like that. But actually, there should be still some more neck highlight. About up to here. Up to where? Up to here. Ah. Could argue a bit more, but let's not push it. I think I'll leave the top of the boob teardrop as is. Side is okay. Could push a little bit more darkness there. Now let's not overdo it. Just run away from the light. Mask good enough. Saturation check. Oh my god. Like, you could see the lines a lot better now on the collar, and that's fine. The mask still just feels a little lacking. At least on the red front. Oh! Real shadows. Coming at me, bro. Might be I just need to bring back some darkness actually to the top of the mask. That's also a possibility. Let's be a little risky. Let's see. Oh God, help me. Did I boof it? Let's see. Oil. No more of the mask. Fuck you. This works. I'll put also in the middle there. It did bring out the brightness a little bit. Mostly on the right side, but not as much on the left side. A little bit. Yeah, right? It's just the most faintest amount. Have to go thicker. Save a little bit in here too. And here as well. Little speck. Of course, it's not blended in, but let's just see the contrast first. Yeah, that helps a bit. Go harder, go to bed. Fuck you. I know you. Sent you how my wet pad looks since I started the gobbo. It's gonna be so fucking green, isn't it? Well, I mean, actually, it's not that bad. It's a little spread everywhere, but you know, honestly, I mean, the more I'm doing this, the more I'm like, clean palettes are for nerds. Looking at you, Painty. Oh, yeah, yo, Dutch, what the fuck is that model? I can't show that on stream. I could, but it's not there. No. Oh, you also did the Cyber Club girl. Damn. Don't know if you want that on stream or not. Oh, well, I'll put the second one on. I'm not putting the first one on. Just for safety's sake. I want to see. You can also look at the Discord. It's also each episode from Axis. Oh. Each discover. I don't know, it feels a little bit weird, that triangle. I'm gonna try and blend that glaze in a little bit. Ooh, I think I got a bit of red on her hair. Shit. Yeah, I got some red up there. See what we can do about that. It's not bright enough. This one. So when you show, yeah. Okay. Soup. Firefox. This. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Damn, actually, the eyes, wow. It's pretty nice. Also, the NMM there with the yellow because a little bit more skyline. Shiny. I like a little bit of white in the cybernetics there for like the bit more glow, faux glow. I'm looking at your hair, looking at my hair. Yeah, my dark needs to be way darker, doesn't it? Actually, shit, look at that. That's really dark in comparison. Yeah. Respectfully looking at the navel. Yeah, no. Actually, your clothes too. Shit. Nice. Mm. Ava sent on Discord. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a nice model. Hold on, let's get that back on. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. That's gonna be a bitch to paint. So that OSL onto the stomach, all the way in that rim light there. Look at that on the ab. That's a belly. Shit, man. Fuck. Goddamn box artists, man. Shit. It's an awooga. Big awooga. Big wow. Not there yet. Not my problem. You know, the real thing I got the airbrush for is not for like the easy priming or some stuff like that. It's just so I could do shit OS. I'll just go done. Don't think, just blend. Did a big German sensei show you his work? Yeah, he painted her. Yeah. I actually we used the Cyber Girl for reference when we were doing this. Man uses airbrush in everything he does, and I'm like, holy crap! Not on this model, of course. We did airbrush like the boob part in the middle there. And that was it. I actually had to glaze everything else. He was very. It's like, no, learn. I was like, shit. Okay, fine. That blends in. I mean, he probably uses airbrush to brush his teeth. Imagine though. Hang on a minute. Wait a second. I think that's just called teeth whitening. Okay, let's stop with the reds for a bit and let's revisit our blues. What do you guys think? In terms of our blue, this is the viewing angle. We've got basically following the shoulder line, which is fine. I bled a little bit on the darker part of the collar. There's an argument to be said, this brighter part of the collar should also get a bit of blue, but we also did push it back, so I'm fearful of encroaching there. I also put a little bit of blue on the outer metal here. Could make that a bit stronger. I did not do it from there because the arms twisted away from the hair. And I left it up for debate on that side. Don't look at that side. You add sand to airbrush, you get sandblasting. That's true. Actually, had funny story. They sandblasted my teeth. So, these aren't real. This is why I'm an old man. But you can kind of see the division line. There's this like a wider line on my teeth, right? These are all fake caps because I grinded my teeth a lot. Dentist called me an old horse. That's hilarious. But you can see that line of wider teeth. So in order to smooth my teeth a little bit so they could adhere this on, they sandblasted my teeth. So you say it, but it's entirely viable. Left shoulder makes more sense to me than the right one. Her left or our left? Just asking. Because if it's this one, then yeah. Like I feel like the blue should also come a little bit more forward here. Honestly, the blue feels like it should follow the whole structure, outer structure. Her left. Yeah, okay, so this one. Yeah, because like I feel like the blue should be basically following the entire outer box. It's just this flat plane shouldn't be blue, and like the rest of it on the outside is blue. Arm's okay, I think. I could have some blue on this buckle too. Am I right in that assessment, you think? Cha. Yeah, but her left is okay. Okay. Let's get some blue in. The right is boo. Be aggressively brave with our blue then. Oh, yeah, on the latex down here though. Oh, on the latex, fuck. Okay. So I right shoulder top part. See that right shoulder top part. This bit up here, you mean? Patiently waiting for the confirmation. Oh wait, you mean like in comparison to here? Yeah, the line follows like kind of around there. In which case, the upper half of this collar should also kind of like, just like along this line here. Just do Photoshop before you breaks the break. I'm painting. Fix the latexy bit here. Oh. Let's see. A mask. I don't hate it, but I still feel like it's a bit off somewhere. Also a bit on this cheek. Maybe I could do a do a cheeky. Just a line in the middle here. I might go back on that. We'll see. I'm gonna add more darker red in the middle there. I don't know. Actually, darker red on the underboob. What the fuck? Yes. Actually. That just makes sense, bro. Bob Ross approves of shadowed underboob. Is there any portrait pictures done by Bob Ross? I feel like all he's ever done, at least on video, of course, is landscapes. I don't know if he's ever done a portrait. I must have in his entire career, of course, but like Googleable. Getting there. Don't add me, bro. I'm going as fast as my body will let me. No portrait that we publicly know of. Oh, there we go. Bob Landscape Ross. Actually, this part of the underboob should also be a darker as well. This is a little too bright. Man, it's had 1,000 landscapes we know of. Holy shit. They call him John Landscape. I just had a fucking inter moment there. He just kicked into my brain and he said, use the side of your brush. I'm like, oh. Yes, sensei. Discord. Let me see. 4 images. Jesus. Oh, it's messages too. That shoulder pad. Okay. Right shoulder's facing more forward than her left. It's true. So the top will be more lit. Yeah. Yeah, because this shoulder is tilted, right? But like I try to like use also like this kind of like as a top-down reference. So you can see like this part is not under the blue. So like that shouldn't get that much light, blue light. Right? If you look at it like that perspective from like here where the shoulder lands up. Actually it goes quite far. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, full view would be like that. Uh, uh. So we're talking about like pushing it maybe like not halfway, but like 3/4 down. Something like that. Along that line. Holy shit. Wait, how light works on your model? Straight on, basically. So, boom. In this perspective. How light work? Who know? Basically, just follow the line of the boob. That's my guiding light. Also, the focus on the mask too kind of like gives it away. It's just like a straight on blast. I hear a cat screaming in the distance. Wow, wow, wow. So the light will hit the top part of the shoulder we talk about. I don't. Yeah. Oh, so like this shoulder should be even brighter, you mean? Like the gray should even go further. To be honest, actually, wouldn't it? What is the light? Where is the light? Who is the light? The light. Never make a be my better to the world, be my very own constellation. Baby. Like, don't get my advice to heart. I'm more like trying to understand what your advice is. Are we talking blue? Or are we talking gray? Because I have no idea what we're talking about anymore. I know it's the shoulder. And I know you mean this plate. But do you mean blue? Or do you mean lighter gray? That's what I'm confused about. Oh, wait, I'm looking at your Photoshop again. I didn't even realize you grayed that out so much. So you put a whole red circle on it, for fuck's sake. Okay, yes, you're right. Man puts a whole Photoshop effort and I don't even fucking see it, even though there's a red fucking circle. Okay, yes, I'm with you. I get you. And I would say it's this gray, I think. That is not wet. Yes, it already looks good. Eh. Look at it. Look. I will push that one down a little bit too. That's what you said, right? But did you go all the way? You did a little bit more that way. Touch till you see it. Do you witness? Witness. It's a little too moist. Blend those grays to the shadow one later. Not a problem right now. No, I need another pair of glasses. My bad. Brother, doth thou not even witness? I think there should be a little bit of a one just towards the collar. No, not really. Maybe the faintest a little bit. Let's let it dry though. Then we have to do some blending again. Do it looks better already. It do. Get some blue in this while waiting for that to dry. Shit me this hair. Found the other pair. Ah. Just what you can see, it's a bit hard to do a proper job in Photoshop when picture 2D. Yeah, get what you mean though. First, let's get this one blend done in, and then we'll talk about those extra little bit of shadow on the edge. More water. And hell. Oh, my neck. Yeah. I think that shoulder was on bugging me for a bit there. That's fair.
Oh, my back!
My neck! Catch in a sec, hang on. I feel like there should be just a wince of a lightly darker gray there. Just the smallest amount. The itch you can't scratch. Not that bad. Yeah. Get that glaze in. While I added fixing NMM there, maybe add a city sky. No. Ugh. Oh, big old stretch. What the fuck is that? MF2 vomit spit. Okay. Now I need to hear this. Volbeat, you're benched. What is this nonsense? Not what I was expecting. Huh. Hmm. A cat has entered the room. Yeah, wow. Up here. Come to your tower. Peggy. Come here. Tower. Not scratching pole, tower. Yeah, there you go. Tower. Tower. There we are. You can't really see from the lamp there. Okay, you know what? We're going with the other camera. You stinky cat. Making me do all that effort and then he fucking leaves. Ugh. And then he goes in the hallway and screams. For an after picture of that shoulder. And he's gone. Right. Dad, you're full of shit. What the hell was I doing before you interrupted me? Lose, right. That's a bit much. A bit. It's a riveting angle for you not being able to see shit. What were you expecting? Oh, you meant the music? I don't know. Like with MF Doom, I thought it was like Doom music, like the video game. Didn't expect a rap break. Got a bit on the arm there.
User alert.
A user alert. Olympus, he returns. That mean Geo left? I hear the neighbors pull in their garbage bin in, and that reminds me, I gotta do that. Now goes coloring. Ugh. One of the best and weirdest MC out there. Okay. Got sucked into a Discord call for 2.5 hours. Oh shit, nobody died. I hope. No, I say that as if that's not a possibility. I hope not. Then that gets awkward. Don't say, well, I'm actually. Please don't. That blue seem a little bit too strong to you on that shoulder. I feel like it might be a bit aggressively strong now. She's playing Code V in the anime Dark Souls game. Oh. Takes to concerts like a Doombot. The fuck? It is. Shit. Time to get some grays back in. If I just glaze a gray on it to desaturate it some more, maybe that'll help. Fucking hair, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, this hair. I'm fucking molding, bro. Most of the front of it needs some grays. Most of the front of it needs some grays. Okay, don't attach the hair until the end. Yeah, except this hair came in one-piece model and I couldn't have that option. That's the sad thing. It's a one piece. It's real. Let that dry out a little bit. It's now less like in your face blue. Oh, compared to that side, there's still some pretty strong dark blues. I might want to bring that back a little bit here. I mean, it's dulled down now. I feel like that's better. Don't you head emoji me? Not like this emoji. Interassembled the model before you came and told you it was One Piece. You know, part of me thought that. But then it's like, no, it's a One Piece. Yep, can't do anything about it. And I was like, okay, if you say so. Meanwhile, his multi-piece model, he's holding together with some fucking putty and shit, and it's just like, yep. Look at me detach this airbrush. Okay, I'm done. Like you bitch. A little bit more gray on the front there. It's kind of more of a closer to like just a halo of blue going around the edge there. Since you left. Yeah, the way that blue's more spottier on that side is a lot nicer than whatever the fuck this is. This will be the last ad break, and then we'll run into our last hour. Because I don't want to do the hair on stream anymore. Ugh. I do the hair on stream, like the next one. Because I really don't have much to paint right now, because I haven't set up the next model. Not that it really needs much. But I wanted to do it with a compressor. I wanted to have an airbrush. But I'm so broke this month. Maybe I'll paint some minis. Maybe I'm probably sure I have some kind of tiny ass shitty mini line around the place to do that for an in between. Oh, the struggles. Yeah. Same, yeah. But add glowy bits to the circles and the shoulders. Yeah, the OSL. I thought about it too. But I really don't wanna. I think we said magenta light. But I don't really have a magenta on me. So, not sure. Green might be a bit too aggressive. All the skills you can learn. Think about all the pain. Oh, that did not blend well over here. That break. Bezos taking people's money. Little does he know. Ad blocker. Ha 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 ha. I know you're out there, people with ad blockers. Good on you. Underboob shadow far enough? I think so. Should be also some there. Can't go on. I'll try to get some sleep. There we go. Just in case the ads were blocking. Good night, Litzy. For stopping by. Good talk. Thanks, Jay. Of course, thanks for giving me your time. You'll be doing a million different things, and you're spending that time with me. Oh. Huh? Just notice the corners of those boobs are a different red there. When did that happen? Okay. Oh, ads are over. Once again, Letty, thanks for coming by. In case you're still here, just hearing that last message. Ah. I think I'm okay with the face and the neck. I don't know, these triangles still feel a bit off. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sold, not against it. Blues are okay. The latex is wrong. I can't remember what the black I used for this. I think it was this one. So yeah, looks right. Which triangles on her mask? You know, these boop and boop up here. Summer of '69. Nice. It was his best days. Feel like the triangles just really don't add that much for the whole, you know, contrast thing, because you look at it with that and then this in mind, it's basically gone. Like, you can see the faintest like red highlight up there, but that's more like the actual light carrying that more than anything else. It's so faint. It's not like here on the neck where you could really see the difference between that kind of lighter gray to the darker one. So, I just don't see it being so additive that it's worth having that much of a difference on the face. So I might just like roll it over with a lighter red. Nah. That looks like a mistake here. This random highlighted line there. What if you highlight the eyebrow line instead of adding shadow? I did! It's not very obvious. Maybe I should go brighter, but basically the lighter red that I used on the collar is the red that I used on the eyebrow line. Yeah, no. I didn't, it's not obvious, but the underline of the mask there, the underbrow there, could also be a bit darker. That might help also emphasize it a bit more, maybe. Because it is all kind of like a uniformish red right now. I mean, it needs to go darker anyway, so I may as well do it, but... I don't think it will fix it. If you have orange... No! Not again. The remix, because we have already heard. Yeah, it's the remix. Okay. I'm fearing the orange because how bright the mask already is on the focal point. So I feel like the orange might take too much away. You know, not too much away. It might just stretch that line out too far. I don't know. I'll give it a go, but. Except I'm painting the stupid ass shovel thing. Actually, no, I have the right yellow here already. Okay. Mix. Round of decompress. Well, time for all the good times. Focal point on the nose or the face. On the like, what do you call the middle part of your eyebrow? The monobrow part. I'm gonna make some orange. We're gonna see. City boys. Oh god, no, I need way more. It's more on the pink side because of that. Nose bridge, that's the word. But it's the focal point of the model, the nose bridge or the whole face. Okay, nerd. Ooh, that's too much yellow. Oh no! You betrayed me. Stupid ass paint. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the face would be the whole focal point, really, so. Shit, it's not mixing in the way that I want it to. Yeah. Don't waste too much time on that. Fine. Take away from it as much a focal point. We hope. It's not the brightest orange in the world because my fucking wild rider dried out because the pot didn't close. So I'm like, tiny bit of yellow on that. Okay. It's kind of more of a red orange, but hey, that's the point. Let's see. Don't die. The real reason I'm against this is because if this works, I have to go over all the places where I highlighted the red with this. Keep it consistent. You lazy. Want to be efficient. Very subtle orange. Maybe a little too subtle. But I did also paint it incredibly thin. Maybe go a bit thicker, huh? That you can call him lazy. Dutch is also Dutch. It's in the blood. It's in the water of the country. I can say nothing about being lazy. It is in the water. Told you. What did I tell you? I mean, I'm from Poland. It's our national sport. I think we could one up you. Although France would probably one up both of us. I'm gonna lie. Okay. Respect. More obvious. Now the shadow is also very aggressively there. Do you use bikes? Me specifically, not really, because there's not really. I mean, I could use it for the grocery store. I could. But I also buy a huge bulk, so that would be pretty ass on a bike, so. But for the most part, like with my work, I actually have to like take a train to get there, actually, so. Most def the French way. Told you. Just drink wine and smoke. French was a good idea. I want to talk about it. Okay. That shoulder in the back there. I know how to NMM, but I don't know how to shovel. Interesting. Get a spoon. Just look at the back of a spoon. Boom, it's just shovel. Done. What's the shovel you guys are talking about? On the model he's working on, there's a big ass shovel. There is a shovel, right? Oh yeah, well, it's not a shovel, it's I think the word is trowel. The little tiny spoon one that you use for planting. Tiny shovel. A trowel. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. It feels a little bit more oomphed around the neck. Saturation. Oh. Yeah, that definitely popped up a little bit more there. Ah. Whoa. That's trowel, more orange. I've just done that, so fuck you. More trowel, less orange. Fight me. I won. I already won. Boom. Paint yourself. The thing is a stupid shape from what I could see. Yeah, it's got this awkward triangle that kind of goes, and then the little bevel in the actual bottom of the trowel. It's a bit of an ass shape, really. Yeah. Shame. It is what it is, though. I think we're good for now. I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna push any more blues or reds in reflections on the NMM. I think we got what we wanted out of the reflections. Um, the hair does need more strands and a lot more much darker strands, honestly. So I think we'll be ending up doing hair again for a little bit. But I'm not sure about the reds. I think I'm done. The reds are pretty easy, honestly, like to make it on the palette, so I'm not too fussed to do it again if I have to. But yeah. Yeah. I think so. Oof. And I am a little pooped. Stay. Sounds like a quitter. Sounds like an old man, tired. I have work tomorrow. I've been at it for a few hours now, so hey. Oh my god, glove. Oh my god, glove. Oh my god. Hair needs more contrast. Yeah, and that's for next time. I'm not doing that now. I'm not starting the hair there because I need more blues mixed up on the palette and all that. Ugh. So, I think hair will be for Friday. Which is good, yeah. I mean, that is going to be the bulk of the work because she's mostly hair. That's going to eat me. Oh, my eyes. I can't see. Even the camera's out of focus. Yo, dog. You for real? Our face is here. Ah. Bitch. Oh, bitch, girl. Oh, did Amethyst just go live? Oh, yeah, sure she did. Sure, why not? Haven't seen Amethyst in a while. Soup. Soup. I'm so sorry. Daryl Hall and John Oates. But we're out of here. Soup. Soup. Right. Well, once again, thanks for everybody who came on in and also for the raids from Digi, Meadow, and Tice. It was good fun. We did a lot of progress. Reflections are ass, but I am learning and I'm getting a hang of it. I'm beginning to see. But holy crap. Can't believe people bother to do skylines. Fucking psychopaths. Good progress. Yeah, I'm happy with it. We'll be back again on Friday, where we're gonna just be doing a fuckload of hair. Yeah. We'll get the city skyline next time. Next model. No, not even the next model. There's not a lot of metal on the next model. Model after that one. Maybe that. But we'll see. I like to do it on something smaller first. Well, hey, we're gonna see Amethyst first, so be nice, have fun, and I'll catch you guys on Friday. Okay? Thanks everybody for coming by. See you then. Bye-bye.